Well, as the seasons change, it is so important to know how to take care of your skin. Colder temperatures can really be brutal on your face and your hands. So we have Michelle Evans from Pure Skin Med Spa in with us to talk about the tools in the toolbox that we need to have as we head into these colder months. Thanks so much for being with us.
No, thank you for having me.
So we're already starting to feel the chill in the air, but things are definitely going to get a lot colder and a lot drier. So what are the products, what are the changes that we need to do to our routine to keep our skin healthy?
I would definitely just start switching over your cleanser from a gel to a creamy.
Okay.
Wear that thicker moisturizer daytime and nighttime. It really will give that barrier to your skin to protect it going into different free radical irritations. Those are nice, consistent things to stick with.
So let's talk about some of the products that you have brought as examples here.
I do like Barrier Balm here is one of our core products. It's very rich in vitamin E. I look for key ingredients to put on the skin during this time of year. I actually will put a little sample on it.
Sure.
On you. It has a nice thick emollient. You can see almost like the glossiness to it.
Yeah, let's see if we can
and you
get
can
that.
just layer that on the skin and go to sleep with it and wake up feeling very moisturized.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's right next to Aquaphor.
Very similar.
I have to say, I always keep this in my purse.
Yep.
And like a 2 in my house.
Absolutely.
It's great for everything.
Lips.
Yeah.
Corners of the nose where we kind of get creasy, we get buildup during the winter time.
Sometimes on the chin if you've got or your cheeks if you've got a really dry, flaky patch.
Absolutely. If you're out on the mountain and you want to just have that skin
too.
protectant, it's beautiful. There is a nice lavender smell to that. Feels nice and cooling. Yeah.
And what other products over here have you brought?
I have kind of my ultra calming cream cleanser. That's that nice cooling effect. There's aloe inside of a lot of cleansers that are changing this time of year. I always do say not to forget about exfoliation during this time of year, but go for something a little bit more mild with a chemical exfoliation.
Oh, okay.
A mild one, not something with gritty, because the more gritty we go, we may become a little more sensitive.
Those pads that a lot of times
you could do pads. Like this one here has a moisturizing glycolic inside of it, where you're not going to feel that stripped feel, but you'll feel that nice cleanse that you're looking for to remove the dullness.
Now talk a little bit more about how we can get the most bang for our buck when we're talking about our products, because wellness and skincare is such a big thing right now. It's hard to know where we want to put the money for more expensive products. Where are we going to get the most bang for our buck?
So we really want to look for key ingredients when we're looking for items. So it could be whether you're at the drugstore, whether you're just shopping around at a retail store, or even coming into our business. You want to look for vitamin E and glycerin and things with peptides that are going to benefit your skin.
Okay, so those are the keywords.
Absolutely.
And what about hyaluronic acid?
Hyaluronic is always welcome to skin.
Now, talk about hyaluronic acid versus a retinol as far as what we should be paying more for, because hyaluronic acid isn't something that's generally very expensive, right?
And it shouldn't be. You know, it's going to help out with oil control, but also bring moisture boost to the skin without clogging you. Retinol, it is an enhancing product, so those can vary depending on the potency of your retinol.
And those tend to be a little bit more
expensive.
So if you're looking for something to put your money into, go with the retinols versus the hyaluronic acid.
It's going to be a little bit more performance driven for your skin.
Yeah. And talk a little bit more about how much we have to pay for these skincare products. There are a range, right? You don't have to break the bank.
No.
I love that you brought in the Aquaphor.
Yep. And that could be, you get the little chapstick style. It's like a $10 item.
But rattle off a few maybe drugstore brands that you really like.
I mean, you could do the typical CeraVe, Cetaphil lines that, I know a lot of doctor offices like to suggest. They're just keep it simple.
Yeah.
Keep it clean, keep it easy.
And even the drugstores all make their own product.
Of course.
Similar to the Cetaphil.
Yep.
And the CeraVe.
Absolutely.
And those work just as well. Now, if you do want to step things up, you can go towards a laser or a peel.
We have plenty of options for you. You can come in, you can have a discussion with any of us, and we'll talk to you about what you're using and what would be more beneficial for you in your routine. And we'll take it from there.
Yeah, and actually I wanted to point out that this cream that you brought in, this one is just $15.
Oh,
so this is something that you could buy.
You could use
price point
regularly.
wise. You could buy it at a drugstore, but you just happen to be
absolutely.
They
range. Something like that can range from $15 to $20, and that's coming into our actual medical spa.
Store.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of the drugstore brands are up into the 20s for sure.
They're
now.
all skyrocketing,
Yes.
so it's
Yeah.
nice to be able to afford something and it's professional.
Yeah. All right, Michelle, thanks so much.
Great.
Really appreciate it. Important
you.
information.